A few things going on. Okay, so this dude,
What dude?
from the Grits and Eggs podcast.
Yeah. We rocks with the brothers.
Right. We like it. Deante,
Got the Puma sweater on. I see you, baby.
Right. Deante Kyle. There's like a little thing going on IG.
Okay.
I know IG on TikTok really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, first of all, I gotta warn you niggas already before we even get started. Before you even see our faces today, I need you niggas to calm down. Everybody.
Wow.
If you sensitive black, this is not the show for you today.
Definitely not.
If you're gonna be sensitive black, if you can't be corrected, if nobody can ask you any questions, if nobody can challenge your ideas, please tune off now.
Log off. Goddamn.
In the immortal words of which pastor was that?
TD Jakes. TD Jakes. TD Snakes.
TD Snake. Don't disrespect.
Yeah, that's TD Snakes. We know.
Don't disrespect Reverend Snakes. I mean
Bishop Reverend.
Bishop Reverend. Is he a Dr. Bishop Reverend?
He's one of those.
Anyway, if you're not a free thinker, you might as well just don't even
roll out.
Just roll out.
Chill, man.
Get up out of here. But anyway, the guy Deante Kyle, he's being, I don't want to say canceled because nobody's freaking canceled anymore. But
I can't tell. They be trying.
You can't cancel somebody several times. Like, what the fuck? Is you canceled or not?
Charleston White.
He been quiet. He been real quiet.
Yeah.
He did pop out and say something. He tried to talk on he tried to speak on Anton Daniels and them. Everybody was like, "If you don't shut the fuck up."
Right, with your goofy ass.
Talking about somebody's kids. Shut up.
Right.
That was
of all the people.
That was the general comment section.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, it was a general consensus.
He's like, Corey was wrong. Nigga.
That's funny in itself.
Right. Bastard.
It's good. It's cool, man.
But yeah, nobody's ever really canceled because the internet has a very short memory.
No doubt.
But currently, Deante Kyle from the Grits and Egg podcast is going through it about some comments he made about Tariq Nasheed.
Really now?
And the FBA movement.
So they're trying to say he's a tether? They're trying to say the Grits and Egg dude, the brothers, he's a tether? Is that what they're going?
Well, once you disagree, you become a tether.
Facts. With Tariq anyway, with the leader.
If you disagree with Tariq.
And we like Tariq. Ho, for real. We rock with Tariq at times.
At times.
Yeah.
At times, for sure. I would say that I listen to Tariq fairly regularly.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, fairly regularly I rock with Tariq. But black people don't like you to disagree.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can't
buck the system.
Think different from the hive mind.
Right. Now you have to. It's called a herd. It's called a sheep mentality, a herd mentality.
So if you're part of the herd, if you're part of the herd, you probably don't want to. You probably not gonna like this show. You ain't gonna
rock. You ain't gonna rock with us.
You're probably not gonna like this show today. But come to the room.
My brother's drinking that dirt. I don't know how you drink that coffee, son.
Here are our faces.
If he could tip that cup, that is completely black. And I've seen him stir it up. The spoon just stands straight up in the goddamn cup.
Go ahead and talk about my teeth.
Nobody's talking about your teeth. Just talking about the coffee, man. Well, how do you drink that harsh ass coffee?
Point you bitch ass niggas.
Son, don't start, son.
Nah, if you like the show, you're not a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. Right. If you rock with us, you the truth.
But if not,
we ain't gonna tell you where to go.
I'm totally kidding. But yeah, this is straight off the TikTok. That's how you know when you start calling stuff
the TikTok.
I'm on the TikTok.
The Instagrams.
This is live from the TikTok.
Put an S on everything. TikToks. Stop, man.
So this is Deante Kyle's ideas, his thoughts on Tariq Nasheed and the FBA movement.
Okay.
You guys let me know what you think. Yo, I'm gonna add a call in.
Come on in.
I'm gonna add a call in
number.
Yeah.
So call in and just give us. Yeah, man. Hey, Dog Mark, I can't stand you.
Right. Yeah.
You ain't your goddamn brother.
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of FU comments.
Mm-hmm. We'll take that. Y'all just be easy, man. If y'all call him, man,
But they
be
gotta be
easy.
easy. I don't care because I ain't gonna be.
Nah, man, because we don't have to,
You know what I'm saying? Say something we're not supposed to say. I ain't saying wrong yet. I cussed a couple times.
Can't help yourself, son.
All right. Here we go. This is Deante Kyle from the Grits and Eggs podcast speaking on Tariq Nasheed.
Gaining such a following because he's abusive in his verbiage, he's abusive in his rhetoric, and he's here to divide. And his psychology is that of a pimp. All of his books prior to his Black liberation, Black nationalist, Black power movement, all his books was about being a player and a pickup artist. Basically, he was trying to teach you how to be a pimp. Well, we know the pimp, the pastor pipeline. A lot of niggas jump.
Those are strong accusations.
We didn't even finish,
No.
but we know the pimp to pass the pipeline.
No
That's
doubt.
all I'm saying. And once again, I respect a lot of the things Tariq says. I think he serves a specific goal. There's a certain sometimes I don't know if any of y'all ever been down. Y'all know what I mean, if you know what I mean.
In jail.
Right. But sometimes when you go through like an enlightening period, and then there's some books people start off with. There's niggas that never read before, but you start off
With the Donald Goines
with the
joint.
Donald Goines joint.
That we've heard. I mean, we've heard. Yeah, we don't know. Allegedly.
Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? They're thin, they're light. They got a lot of margins. They got a lot of, not too many words per page.
Quick read. Quick read.
A story that you can relate to in your language.
Stop, man. You play too much. Where you going with this, man?
My point is Tariq serves that goal for a person that's beginning to open their eyes and unplug from the matrix.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I listened to hip hop my whole life, but I eventually started to go to other types of music and, genres and stuff like that. But my first time that I stepped outside of hip hop was like Limp Bizkit and weird shit like that because I'm gonna tell you why.
That's you, son. I'm listening. We're listening.
What I'm saying is it was a tiptoe because they rapped at the same time. Like they had a guitar, but then they still rapped. I'm like, oh, what are you guys doing over there? You know what I'm saying? Eventually I learned about, you know what I'm saying, more pure art forms and was able to make decisions, more educated decisions about what I really enjoyed. I think that also applies to the conscious community, call it whatever you want. I think that also applies to unplugging from the matrix. I think Tariq is a starter thinking man's podcast or whatever.
And then you have to decipher for yourself. Is that what you're saying?
And you start to see, okay, it's a couple holes in this game. To me.
No, let's go back. So what you saying is at his root, at his core, this is what the brother's trying to say.
Donald Goines of consciousness.
He a pimp. Is that what you said? At his nucleus, at his he really, I mean, we understand it.
He said a Mac. The book is how to Mac.
Right.
But no, I'm not saying he a pimp. I'm saying he's base level consciousness.
Fair enough.
You get it because it's still set up like a gang. Not saying FBA is a gang. We understand.
We get it.
It's a lineage. We talking about people who were born here. Your parents were born here. The descendants of slaves. The people whose blood, sweat, and tears built this country. Yes. Of which we are both a part. Except for my grandmother's grandmother was half Indian. She says,
son, stop saying that, man. It's not true. He just saying that.
We got different great grandmothers.
Right, but she ain't no dot Indian.
Well,
none of that.
That's what Granny told me. And I saw a picture. It was grainy. I was like, oh,
I don't know.
She's still black.
She rode a camel. I don't think she. Some magic carpet in the back.
Arabs here, but that's not the point. My point is, I feel like Tariq is the beginning. He's a small flicker when you first say, oh damn. You watch the Hidden Color stuff. You say, damn, it's things being hidden from us. Things are not what they seem sometimes. It's a beginning for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
But then,
many people graduate. Many people graduate. I think the FBA movement is important, but it's also divisive. Like I said, it's still set up like a gang. Not saying FBA is a gang. I understand that. But it gives you enemies that look like you. Separated only by area or fucking color or whatever it chooses. You know what I'm saying? There's a deeper mentality that goes along with tribalism.
No doubt.
Which they even practice in Africa.
Everywhere, all over.
And I'll up you one to argue that goddamn the Somalians, they right when they say they're not black. You know why? Because over there, the concept of black doesn't necessarily exist. They tribal as shit.
No doubt.
We're us. They're them. They're them. They're them. We know that our oppressor can't tell the fucking difference, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
We know that because we've been living in the belly of the beast.
But son, didn't you? It's funny that you would single out the Somalians because we were
They have very
told.
big forehead.
Let him leave him alone with the big forehead, man. But we were talking about how there was a lot of incest involved. Where they said a lot, allegedly, like 40% of them
and 60%, 70%
are related. That's why they all look alike in their favor.
They clones.
We didn't say they were clones. Man. You said that.
We do not.
We don't know, man.
We don't know. We never.
But they do look alike, and we do know that they gain weight when they come here to the United States.
They get a lot thicker.
When they're over here, they be bony, but when they get here to the States, they're eating good and they
like
scamming that.
Off the pimp and go straight into the pastor. That's the best thing smoking. But as things change, as cultures change and evolve, well, he just decided to do it in the Pan-African black space and then dropped the Pan-Africanism. Hidden Colors was all about what was going on in Africa. All this acknowledgement of Africa. A film directed by him, produced by him. Extremely Pan-African film. What is the person who has this gift of gab, the pickup artist, the pimp, who has seen a righteous path but didn't see no money in that? Well, what do you got to do? You got to get back to pimping. But you got to pimp.
Hey, this is the brother's entitled to his opinion. This is his platform. This is his podcast. He's just saying.
Watch how my people treat him though.
What?
You are. Do I gotta tell you?
No.
Watch how my people treat him.
With Tariq.
Right.
So what is the advocacy for? What is the abuse that it carries out? Separation versus inclusion. He wants the black American to separate from global blackness. He wants you isolated here on your own. What do cult leaders do? They separate you. They promise you all these great things. They speak sweet nothings to you. He's going to tell you about every accomplishment that the black American has made, created, or been involved in. He's going to continue to remind you and pump this false sense of superiority into you. Instead of being inclusionary, understanding that Africans have had a hand in some of the biggest inventions in this world. The fucking fathers of civilization, the mothers of civilization, the creators of arithmetic. But the thing is that that's not good for business. He tried it with Hidden Colors. It didn't hit the same. People were starting to get away from it because it's a hype, it's a feel good moment, but there's nothing to capitalize on it. So then you
don't have no enemy. You need a good enemy, and a vague white man ain't good enough. It ain't good enough to just say. And not that I feel that the white man is necessarily the enemy. There's a structure that of white supremacy. Which
there's a hero and a villain. There's a hero and a villain.
But here, you get a villain that niggas love. One that look just like them. That's the tastiest villain to nigga.
So
I'm just saying.
The tastiest.
Who do black people hate more than black people?
Nobody. They hate us. We hate ourselves, man. It's
the fuck? You could be from anywhere. Yo, I do a joke about that shit. Yo, you could be from anywhere. Show up at the black cookout. You see them all over the goddamn internet. The police, goddamn Chinese people, anybody. And no shout to none of them. White man. Show up to that same cookout as an unremarkable nigga.
You are hated on.
See how they treat you. With some weird haircut and brown pants, just standing around. Nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? Them same people that get the Filipino man a plate. Come on, baby. Who the fuck is this nigga? So what he did
is not funny, man. But
it's not funny. And once again, like I said, I rock with Tariq. I'm probably gonna watch him later on. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some of his ideas, but do I agree with all of them? No.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. That's what I'll be saying. Plus, listen. I'm not saying that what he's saying isn't true. I'm saying the focus on it is counterproductive.
It can be.
People have come here and taken advantage of us and try to discredit us. And I'm not saying all those things aren't true. They're 100% true. But them niggas don't know no fucking better. You seen Africa, nigga?
No, they come here to hustle.
And they've also been indoctrinated by their own colonizers
to hate us.
So it kind of, it's a circle.
Yeah, micro movements versus mass communal practices. What does the divider do? What does the abuser do? What does the cult leader do? What does the pickup artist turn African, Pan-African, turn hyper American patriot do? separate, micro-move, internet rhetoric surrounded by hate speech and fear-mongering. Black nationalism has parallels to white nationalism in the rhetoric of separatism and overlaps of the tribes of Judah that exist in white supremacist groups as well.
White supremacists talk about tribes of Judah?
Woo. He is giving him the smoke right now.
That's too much.
He's spitting a lot at Tariq, man.
Listen, now once again, if you are in your Donald Goins phase of
come on, man.
If you're in your Donald Goins,
know who Donald Goins was a pimp. He was a pimp back in the day.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about early reading.
Right, but a lot of people don't know who Donald. You have to elaborate who Donald Goins is.
I'll read a page from a Donald Goins book so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I came in, Jack.
Yes.
She was on the floor and I said, bitch.
Come on, man. Stop, man.
It's like 17 bitches per page in a Donald Goins book.
And that's Tariq.
I'm saying, if you're still in that, my point is, if you're still in that level of reading, and I don't mean actual reading, but awakening.
Yes.
If you're still there, what he just said is too big of a concept. You just started thinking about this type of stuff.
Right. They, not us.
Right. I'm saying a person who's just coming into, oh man, the world isn't as it seems. And then he's telling you, look, check this out. Tariq ain't the first person to use these techniques.
No doubt.
Your enemy uses the exact same techniques.
And he's also saying before he came with the Pan-Africanism and what's the film he did? Hidden Colors.
He did like 5 of them, 6 of them.
Right, but he said before that, all this joint was like a pickup artist. He was basically
trying to get that money. He's a content creator.
He's a content creator back then.
And an enjoyable one.
Yeah, no doubt.
I won't deny that.
Cool. White supremacists also talk about the tribes of Judah. So they think their superiority is divine as well, nigga. So if you got the same talking points as Nazis.
Ooh. Like, let that sink in.
That nigga's a fed. You got niggas like Tariq Nasheed gaining such a...
It's a strong accusation.
Right.
It's pretty, pretty harsh.
This is what this is really about.
All right, let's do it.
These goddamn comments.
Let's go, son. This is where you come in.
All right, let's see. Oh, the comments proving why Deante is so someone with integrity is such a necessary voice. Oh, so this is his actual post. It's other people. Okay, so they got his back on here.
Okay, that's what's up.
But
Thank you for Deante.
Throughout the internet, first of all, I didn't even know you could do TikTok on a laptop. But,
oh, word? Well, that's new to us too. Let's do it.
Right. I thought it was only for the phone.
Yeah, I'm quite sure you can do TikTok on a computer. I've seen folks, we're in a time where folks don't even use a phone. I've seen people walk around with just their computer. Like walk around with a...
No, they don't.
Son, this is my word, it's born. When I'm out and I'm getting my steps in, I'm working out. I've seen young folks, I've seen young brothers, young sisters walk around with a laptop in their hand. They FaceTiming or whatever they doing on their computer. Forget the phone. They just doing a joint. So I'm quite sure you can get TikTok on it. Yeah, host of Grits and Eggs podcast.
Oh no.
Oh no. Can't do. I'm not signing up.
I'm trying to they trying to make me log in.
Right.
Videos. Okay, so I gotta log in and all that. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Mess around, give them some information, some shit. All right. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Is Deante right? Is Tariq right? Is Tariq really the feds?
What's y'all thoughts on it?
Anyway, niggas is mad about that. They very upset. It's a lot of other creators that are speaking against it, and it's just challenging people's ideas. It's bothering people. It's getting on their nerves.
What's wrong with that? Challenging people's ideas. That's how things
niggas
grow.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Niggas like
just go with the status quo.
Man, niggas like the beef. Anyway, let's go ahead with the bullshit.
This is your ready? Man right here. This your man, son.
Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, this is from Murad Morelli. They saying that Jay-Z and Jamie Foxx and Pusha T and all of them is in the Epstein files. They like to go to the island and do it to each other.
Oh man.
Allegedly.
Don't say that, man.
All together in butter.
Expect it. But Jay-Z, Pusha T, Jamie Foxx have all been name dropped, exposed,
And to be fair, name drop means absolutely nothing.
Right.
There was like a hotline on the 4 tips when Epstein got locked up. It's like, have you been touched by Epstein? And people just calling in. You know what I mean? All kinds of crazy stuff.
Right.
accusations, whatever you want to call it. Their names have been name dropped in these Epstein files. It's gone viral. Everybody's speaking about it. Everything you guys need to know in 10 minutes. Hey guys, that's Murad Morali. Daily and consistent content. Do subscribe to the channel. I just went live for an hour and a half discussing this. Check out that live stream. And let's get into this video where both Jay-Z and Pusha T, their names have been dropped into this Epstein madness. And this is basically what Jay-Z has been accused of. In the files that have been dropped, you can see in one of them, in approximately 1996, Redacted resided with Redacted in Redacted. An unknown man abducted Redacted from her home, when she later awoke in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter Jay-Z, whilst Weinstein had inserted his fingers into Redacted. She believed she was in...
Say it ain't so. Not Jay-Z and Harvey.
She got gangbanged by...
Son, don't say that, son. We don't know that, man. This is awful. If this is true...
By Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z on Epstein's Island? What an amazing story.
Allegedly.
I mean, right. Oh, certainly, if this is the most alleged shit that ever was.
In Florida. So Jay-Z's name's being dropped here. It's eerily similar to the allegations in the Busby lawsuit where he was accused with Diddy basically R-wording a girl at a party, and that's basically what's being accused here. That
remember that? Remember they say he raped all that girl? She came down from upstate New York. Her father dropped her off to get raped.
We covered that. Yes, that was what. But allegedly,
they had a back and forth.
We don't know if that's true.
Sean Carter and Harvey Weinstein were basically going back and forth. Now, people are confused because 1996 is when Jay-Z was beginning his career. Now, granted, he was around. Album dropped then at the end of that year. So people are very confused by, you know, whether this was true or not. However, there are multiple...
His album just dropped. He got right with Epstein.
Is that a real picture or is that Photoshop?
Him and Harvey?
Yeah, that's probably real.
No, that's probably the real deal.
Yeah, Jay in them circles.
Yeah.
Images of Jay-Z and Weinstein being friends, working on boards together, in meetings, basically everywhere, which unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that they even had this friendship, but they definitely do, and it definitely is a very strong friendship indeed. It continues when, you know, Pusha T's name is involved. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing some words because I'm just so utterly overwhelmed by all of this. It's very triggering for me, so please bear with.
Damn, they didn't even let Robert De Niro get in the picture.
Right, I was going to say, is that De Niro right there?
Back up.
Maybe. We don't know. That
Allegedly.
looks like that. We don't know.
Allegedly.
Don't.
But with each occasion, Redacted believed that she was drugged, clouding her memory. Redacted attributed the drugging as frequently performed by persons assigned as handlers, whom she described as persons who established friendships with the...
So you got a hat like that. A hat with the stripes on it. That stripes is what's happening right there.
Yeah, but it's a O's hat. We only rock O's hat.
Only O's.
victims. Amongst her handlers, Redacted identified the artist Pusha T. So Pusha T's name being dropped in this, to me, honestly, is very bizarre. That is who I'm shocked by because I just did not see Pusha T's name coming, you know, in this. He rarely is a big artist himself, so I'm confused as to why this man suddenly is involved and why he's so much involved in that he's a handler. But some people who aren't as successful musicians probably would go to extreme lengths to be successful, to make some money. Perhaps there's a financial deal behind this.
Pusha T got a lot of money.
Pusha T is on. And that's a Gucci shirt he got on, right? That's like an $800 shirt.
Right. Pusha T also writes for people.
Yes. And he been around for a minute.
The nigga wrote...
Clip's been around for a while.
The nigga wrote ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it. The McDonald's thing.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's a check right there.
Nigga, yeah.
So that means he probably in no circle. You see him sitting there talking. That's him and Jay-Z right there.
But once again, not only are this allegedly, I don't believe this. Not that I don't believe that any celebrity could have been involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't believe these tips coming in. This is tip line, people calling. making up fantastical stories. That's what I don't believe. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put it past any of these motherfuckers, but come on.
Well, what they talking about is exposing the Epstein files. What they saying that these names, and we're not saying that they were or were not redacted, but their names were dropped.
Yeah.
The Epstein
but
files.
anybody's name could have been dropped.
But Pusha T and
yours?
Jay-Z's name.
No, nigga.
Was yours on the Epstein?
Absolutely not.
All right, don't say anybody then, man.
Well, because I ain't nobody. I ain't in these circles.
Right,
nigga.
ours, we not.
I'm a regular person.
Now all the blogs are talking about it, and it's just not a good look for Jay-Z at all. The Grammys are this Sunday. Is he going to be appearing? I definitely think so. And I think there's going to be some type of Rock Nation, Jay-Z, Carter distraction that's going to happen in the next 48 to 72 hours. Let's just be conscious and aware of what might take place. But I think that for sure, Jay-Z's going to come with some kind of reaction, some kind of distraction. I didn't expect his name to be dropped in these Epstein files because they haven't been so far. So why would it suddenly be dropped now? Do I believe this? It is believable to me. I will just say that. Believable to me, considering the first lawsuit, and now you've got him name dropped here. People are questioning it. The only issue for me is the timeline doesn't really add up. I'm a bit confused with that. But in 1996, he was around. I'm pretty sure he was moving stuff as well. And I'm pretty sure...
That nigga wasn't Epstein leveling on 1996. Reasonable Doubt dropped in 1996, nigga.
Right. Was he on a Epstein's level? No. Was he in those circles? Possibly.
He just got there. Harvey Weinstein was a esteemed Hollywood producer.
And a gatekeeper.
A gatekeeper. A big dog. You think he right away met some new rapper and did a gangbang with her on somebody underage? Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how crazy the accusations get.
Let's go. How deep down the rabbit hole does this go?
Asmund Gold did some crazy shit. You know about Asmund Gold?
Vaguely, I've seen him online a few times.
He's
a big YouTuber.
Oh yeah,
Flying also believes
He's
the
got
world is
4.3 million followers.
Right, yeah. Asmund something else. But listen to some of this stuff.
Male Epstein victim allegedly raped by President Bush. This is the first Bush, not the second Bush. Witnessed a baby being dismembered. Isn't that cute? Let's go ahead and read this. So here we go. I'd like to add a few other points disclosed by my purported victim. While on his yacht, he witnessed an African-American males having sex with white blonde females, all of whom were bleeding during intercourse. He was a victim of the type of ritualistic sacrifice in which feet were cut off with a scimitar, but left no scarring. On the yacht, he witnessed babies being dismembered, their intestines removed, and individuals eating the feces from their intestines. He was also raped by George Bush the First.
All right, man. All right.
You get it?
Yeah.
This is also in the files. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. I know I was super graphic. I'm probably gonna have to cut it out. I'm sure this video will be demonetized. But the point is, there are all kind of fantastical claims. I'm not saying some terrible things didn't happen.
Right.
There was a tip line set up. All the crazies in America. That sounded like some crazy story, out of somebody's wild imagination.
Right. But yo, who knows what goes on behind closed doors in these circles?
Did you hear what he said?
I heard exactly what he said.
Do you know what type of timing it would take to pull that off? All the ladies bleeding.
Ladies or young girls, we don't know who. I would say this. It's a reason why Trump is invading Venezuela and into this and into that. Anything to keep people's minds off the Epstein files. Trump don't care nothing. He'll blow up half the world if he have to. Just don't mention him with these Epstein files. Period. Because we know him and Epstein was like this.
Homies, yeah.
So we don't know if this is true or not.
Right, but I'm just saying. My point is the files have. I'm not gonna say misinformation. They have a lot of unproven information, like with no other substantiating evidence other than this person said that. You could take it for what it's worth. Anyway, you know who is taking it for what it's worth? Your boy 50 Cent.
What about 50, man? 50 ain't got nothing to do with this, man.
50 Cent done woke up and he's now reacting to the news of Jay-Z, Pusha T, whomever else.
Oh yeah, shout out to I'm Stacy.
Shout out to the brother, man.
Be grinding, one of our correspondents.
Eminem as well is in this shit as far as being named in these Epstein files. Now, when it comes to the files, the reason why I'm doing it in quotation marks, I'm gonna get into detail later. Hold on. But first, let's see what 50 Cent talking about. So he posted this right here. It said Jay-Z Harvey Weinstein appears in DOJ's latest Epstein files dump. In his caption, he says, I know I'm late on this, but this kind of crazy. What do you do to get thrown in that mix? Right here, 50 says, damn, they got your man Jay-Z in the Epstein files. I got to do a doc on this shit.
Like
So let's look at some comments real quick. This person says, and please do and beef up your security because you know Jay and Diddy like to get people done. The jig is up. So damn jealous of Hove. It's sad. Oh boy, please do. You will give us more information than the FBI on him. 50 was waiting for this. Trump in there. Where's your energy for him? 50 Cent is modern day Edinburgh. Everyone in New York knew he was in those files. I believe Eminem was in those files before Jay-Z. Woody woody boo, man. Listen, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. It could go anywhere. People could say, a lot of those, remember, they had a tip line set up for people to call in with their Epstein experiences all over America. What do you think? Who do you think called in?
I don't know, son, but that last one with the thing on the yacht and the girls and the babies and that was too much. So that was over the top. I've never heard anything like that before. Dismembering, right, and eating the feces out of I don't know.
And not saying it could not have happened.
Yeah,
God damn.
Yeah, that is. You have to have a very vivid imagination.
And who came in there like, oh, this is a good time. It's lit in here.
Son, don't laugh at that, man. It's not funny, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Talk about it, man. More than likely, it's not gonna be no dang documentary based on these files, quote unquote. This situation got a lot of people pissed off, man. In my initial coverage, I seen people pissed off that I even covered it, but I gotta cover it. That's what the hell I do. Y'all ain't even get to the end of the video to understand the full context as I was processing the shit in full time. But you know, hip hop is just like politics. You got stands and people ride for their side. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though. If both sides mad at you, that means you was pretty fair. Drake fans was saying that I'm caping for Jay-Z and Pusha T. They my faves. That's what they was saying. Jay and Pusha T fans say I'm spreading lies. Well, shit, which one is it? Am I caping or spreading lies? But in actuality, y'all, what's going on with these damn files? As simple as this. After Epstein was arrested, there was an FBI tip line. And then people were allowed to call and make tips. Whatever was said was saved. So around that time, I could have called a tip line and made a tip about you, saying you did blah 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 with Epstein around this time. Once they process and transcribe that phone call, they forward it over to whomever else and they file it. What the FBI is trying to do is see if they can find any patterns with these tips or any timeline, anything to make them to go ahead and say, okay, let's investigate this further. But most of it is fluff, most of it is bullshit that comes in through these tip lines. That's normal, that's natural. And once I realized that's what was going on when I was covering the video initially, I'm like, oh, that's what the hell this shit is. It's just tip lines. I thought it was going to be prosecution's evidence while they were researching or investigating Epstein. It's not just.
Now, I personally believe they included all those things so that you would ignore some of the more realistic, you know?
Like you said, put the fluff in there.
Yeah, put
mixed in with the real stuff.
Yeah. And then you don't get to the pages with Trump taking the pictures and all that stuff.
And Bill Clinton.
Yeah, and everybody else.
Yeah.
Probably Hillary too.
That is just random people calling in. So on my initial coverage, I see in the comment section many Jay-Z, Pusha T, or Eminem fans didn't watch long enough to see me contextualize that. But the haters or Drake fans or whatever that was happening by the news, once they heard me say that, they was like, oh, you're protecting your faves. I'm like, my faves? Jay-Z and Pusha T, my faves? What the fuck? If y'all know something about me, I'm a Wayne fan. Growing up, Jay-Z and Pusha T was the ops. They was the ops, bro. Like, real shit. I respect Jay-Z's skill set because Wayne looked up to him, but you the ops too. I was legit informed, like a stan arguing just like these stans be arguing nowadays, bro. I was wild as hell as a jit. All for Young Money and Wayne, but having a platform forced me to be more objective. So I stopped being blinded by preference in my coverage and shit, and I tell objective truths about certain things. So you may have heard me in the past keep it real about a subject about Pusha or a subject about Jay-Z, but don't eventually lost the battle. But I was hoping I wanted Drake to take his head off. So once again, these niggas not my faves. I'm just calling it like I see it. But on the flip end, people who do love and respect these things came from the DOJ's website. Does that mean upset if you hear your favorite person being mentioned in certain type of way and do the research to contextualize whatever's being said?
Did you do 50 already?
Just as one of those Drake lawsuits about steak or some shit. I told y'all it's gonna be hard.
All right. Well, anyway, 50 ain't like that shit anymore.
Saying you know, he might have to do a documentary on Jay-Z.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you said.
That's what you saying.
50 is a troll.
Yeah.
50 is a troll. He don't give a fuck. He just jumping in there, people, and I did watch another video of people talking about, yo, I don't think he joking, and he gonna blah, blah, blah. I think he joking. I think he talking shit because if he had more solid evidence other than some weird tip line stuff, he'd be working on it already.
No doubt. Like
Maybe he is. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe
he out here. He got a lot going on though right now.
Right, yeah, he got a lot going on. So shout out to 50 and them. I still think he dead ass wrong for beefing with LL Cool J. Respect the GOAT.
Respect the GOAT, baby.
Oh, you want to see Long Fingernails get locked up?
Her name is not Long Fingernail. Her name is Shakara Richardson.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They locked her up.
Flashing them.
Yeah, she got arrested. Not like something major.
Did she jump out and start running?
I wish she would have. That would have been that. That would have been shit. You want to hear them keys jangle?
Stop, man. All right, let it ride, man.
Let's give you a path to get past them. See what you do.
I said 101, 103. Yeah.
Got a fast car, you gotta drive it.
Well, it looks like not a Maserati, Aston Martin truck. She does look like an Aston Martin truck.
Motor 50, copy 1050. Gonna be 429 northbound Stony Brook, Florida tag. On a gray Aston Martin, unknown occupants.
She like, let me eat this weed. Damn, let me eat this.
Right, because they said she got the grass on her too, right?
I'm not sure, son. This is all new to me. I'm just allegedly.
I think I heard that.
She smoked though.
She had to slow down. She's going 200 miles an hour.
Wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous, excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane.
Right.
Following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
So she drives like she runs. Let's be clear. She
she tried to lie and then lied worse. My tire is my tire. Oh, that's why he was going 100. Okay, that makes it more illegal.
103, 104.
Damn, yo. I mean, she got the money.
That's got the yellow piping on the inside. That's yellow. Oh, that's flying with the black. Yeah, that's flying.
So sorry, I did not mean to do that.
Call somebody, shorty.
I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail.
No, most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode.
So she was on the phone.
And I see that my
You was on your phone? I was on my phone, bro. I was on my phone.
Just call somebody, go to jail. You're not gonna be there long. Yeah. Just go to jail, yo.
She all over the place.
Cause she probably high on top of it.
Probably.
My phone is sitting here and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, please. I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show the
No,
court.
like I told you, you're going to
Sir,
jail.
Please don't allow me to go in. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
If nothing you say is going to change that, you are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir.
Am I going to jail, or like something like jail?
Put it like this: you have the right to remain silent.
Put your hands behind your back.
You probably should do that.
Son, if she got out and ran, he ain't gonna catch you. You better get in the car. He might as well get in the car and chase her.
Right. But that fast ass. Nobody got a flat tire or something.
Pause.
Just be quiet.
I really was not meant to intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary. That means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task that requires all your attention.
Sir, please.
Give him the registration.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do
Yes.
everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen. Sir, please.
Listen, you have two options.
Please.
You'll do everything like what?
What do you mean by everything?
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car. Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here.
Son, that's not funny.
You get a paddy wagon or the back seat.
You get in the meat wagon or you get back here with these cuffs on, and I don't have to put them on tight. But if you keep running off at your mouth, they gonna be on the wrist bone.
This is your options. That's all you got. There's no out of it. Start making them phone calls. I'm going to jail.
This
Y'all
is
come
terrible,
get me.
man. This
Officer, where we going? That's your ride. Then get to know him.
I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am
You're not
sorry.
listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening.
I am
Nothing
listening.
you
I
say is
wanna
going
go
to
with you,
change.
sir. Sir, I want to.
All right, so make some phone calls. Let
Sir,
people
he's
know
right
that you're
there.
going to have a $500 bond.
dang, it's that simple.
Yeah, she got it. She got the 500. You messed up. You got. She probably like, yo, I just don't need no more of this on my record.
Right. On phone, driving with her knee. They ain't look
She
at the
done had
law.
so much negative media attention. Olympics coming up, whatever. She's like, God damn it, man.
Yeah. She just gotta get right, man. She young sister, man.
Right. What is this? Oh, this people ain't drinking like they used to. I'm not going to do that one today. I was thinking about that was a little off the beaten path.
What's this?
We
got to do the Jew with a brother. They boxing like heavyweights. What's his name? Jamal Miller. Hair comes off during the fight, and he catch it with a stiff right, son, and his joint peeled back. It's like he give him a convertible.
This nigga
right
had Gumby. He knocked his Gumby off.
He didn't have no Gumby, man. It's Steve Harvey.
I thought it was a part at first. I was like, oh,
It's not on the
that's a
side.
sharp part.
No, that started to lift up. Something. You shook.
That is going to make the rounds on social media. It's like a cartoon.
Bad. Caught him with the two-piece.
Oh,
Damn.
he dropped the top on this nigga.
Yeah, the rug came off. Son, leave him alone, man.
Put him at the red light,
How
son.
much that cost?
I don't know.
You getting one?
Probably for the show. For the show. Wait till I get this money, man.
Man,
It's like a cartoon.
Ow.
Goodness gracious.
It's embarrassing. Did they stop it for that? Yo, I'm mad at the ref. I'm mad at the ref if he stopped it for him getting his joint peeled back, man. Right. He put the like somebody bring some adhesive over here, please. Put some of this super glue on this nigga's head. That's not cool, man.
All right, I'm ready.
That's not. Give him an egg
That
count.
is going to make the rounds on social media. It's like a cartoon.
He said it's going to make social media.
It's like cartoon.
Yes, for us it is.
It is a toupee.
Well, does the ref have to stop? Because that's a foreign object. Let's say it fall down, somebody slip on it.
Right, somebody slipping.
Yeah.
It's a little animal.
We don't. It's not a little animal, man.
They get
Yeah.
good with those though.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have
like
thought that until he knocked it off. He laughing.
Like, nigga, I'm gonna knock your toupee off, nigga. I seen that before you came in here.
Ball headed with a goddamn rug on.
He
Don't
should do.
that.
The brother ain't got no hay like us. Yo, show him, son.
Right.
He got
I just did it.
Please,
The nigga was like,
don't. Ooh, right, well, don't.
then he put it. That's his flip shit.
He
put
might
it
as well
back down.
wore a hat. Yeah, he should have
Damn.
just wore.
Right, he might as well just wore a hat in the ring.
You know, he got the gloves on. He like, man, god damn it, nigga.
Oh, that was amazing. All right,
terrible,
what else we got? All right, we did that. Oh, we only got like
Brittany Renner.
All right, we got this, and then we got one like a long one to end it off.
Okay,
with.
cool.
Pause.
Pause.
All right, you read it, son.
Okay, Brittany Renner.
No,
I'm reading that about.
So I can do later on the end.
Brittany Renner goes off on Kevin Gates.
I gotta talk about this one right here, man, because Brittany Renner just went off on Kevin Gates after his interview on Club Shay Shay. And when I tell you the cat was flying everywhere, so Kevin Gates hops on Shannon Sharp's couch and starts reminiscing like it's a Netflix romance documentary. Meanwhile, Brittany like, nah, you lying. Let's break this down all the way.
Think you started out too strong?
No, because we had already been knew each other. Damn, I don't want to say this. I've been on her. I've been on Brittany. That's my dog. But that was a beautiful situation too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why people ask me, say, who I love, I don't discuss. Because she always spoke like life into me and tried to empower me and all that. But we both was just going through so much at the time that it just wasn't in alignment at that time. But we learned what we needed to learn and we moved on. Right. Beautiful. And then right after it was in the media, Kevin Gates was only married 52 days. He couldn't even keep on. It was cool. I ain't tripping.
Kev, when do you know it's time to move on? When should people break up? When do you know? When did Kevin Gates know, say, this relationship that I'm in, the marriage that I'm in, 52 days, that's as long as it's gonna meant to be?
I knew after 52 days.
Now, if you've been asleep, Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner were married for 52 days. Not 52 weeks, not 52 months, 52 days. That's not even a free trial, my guy. They get married, internet confused, and then boom, divorce. No long explanation, no joint statements, just vibes and silence. Until Kevin Gates decided to talk. So Kevin Gates gets on Club Shay Shay and starts sounding real philosophical. He says he and Brittany knew each other since 2014. The marriage was beautiful and they still friends. And he don't regret it. Basically, Kevin was on there like everything happens for a reason. Love is love. Energy don't die. He was talking like a man who just left a yoga retreat. But when Brittany Renner saw that interview, she said, oh, heck.
She's not Muslim no more. She's back regular.
Son, I'm telling you, son.
She's back regular.
She's like
a jail Muslim.
It's not a jail Muslim.
I mean, shout out to the jail Muslims. I know some real ones. But I'm just saying,
don't say that, man.
You know how it could be, though.
With her? No, I don't.
No, I'm someone. You know how sometimes dudes come home.
Yeah, come home and eat pork
immediately.
Yeah, come home and get with a white woman and eat pork. It's like, look, man.
Smell that free air. Take that kufi off.
Son, stop. Son, don't do that, son.
Hell no, funny. We not doing this revisionist history. She hops on Instagram and says, we are not friends. I did not know this man in 2014. And selective memory plus loud mouth equals I'm finna speak too. Now, when a woman says I had a floor, that means danger.
She's a little better.
Woman's gone.
Yeah, she's a little better. Because she really liked him. She thought she had
What do you mean she really liked it to him?
She did really like him. She did. She said she really liked him.
She changed her religion for him?
She changed her religion for him. She was
whatever.
She was thinking about it. Thinking about him. There was a time when she met him. They showed the whole thing when she met him at the concert or whatever. She was so excited. And then a couple years later, a few cheating sessions, boom. They was married for like a week.
Yeah, Brittany said.
Which I don't believe either.
52 days, man.
For the record, I don't believe any of the internet stuff that people put forward.
Right.
On the surface, I don't believe they were married. Shit, he said he wasn't married to Drika.
That is true. We heard that. We covered that.
So what made you think he really married? So he wasn't married to Drika, but he did marry Brittany Renner for
this fake Muslim woman?
Come on, man. Let's be real.
Bet. Receipts time. She posts what she claims is a message from Kevin Gates laughing, asking why she don't want to be friends no more.
Say, bro, so you don't want to be my friend? So you're not my friend no more, that's what you saying? But why you don't want to be my friend, bro?
She took the Instagram and posted a screenshot of a voicemail that he left in her DMs. And when I tell you she didn't hold back, she started talking.
He said that?
Reckless.
No, you heard what he said on the DM. That's a familiar trick. If you make a woman mad, she's gonna call you gay. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Not saying he not.
Or who's we don't
know.
Yeah, who knows what you might say. A woman scorned, you don't know what you might
That's
get.
a standard. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't mean nothing. Cause she don't even, it's not, she just put two things together. Him saying, you're not my friend no more. And then she put this post together and look at this. What? Ain't like he said you don't have this.
Put it like this. I don't put nothing past these folks, man. Who knows what, man?
Right. They fuck around, put the scheme together. All right. So I'm gonna say this, you say that. Boom,
Right.
We'll do that. We
Who
get
knows?
this viral. How you doing? You still good? You
Right. I'm going on Club Shay Shay next week.
Right.
Just gonna blow.
Can we
Pause.
still link up? No? All right. My bad. I'm just saying, bitch.
After she posted that clip to her Instagram, she wrote the crazy caption saying, "Is your child bride slamming you with that 9.5-inch strap on yet?
Damn.
I'm your mommy and your daddy. Now be gone. Patreon loading." What? Not only did she air him out, she definitely tried to just sex play that man. Then she posted a clip of the
Is that a popular word now? After the Corey thing, now everybody running around talking about sex play.
I guess so. Yeah. Corey was
You can't sex play.
right.
interview where he said that him and her were still friends and that they had known each other since 2014. She
said
wrote
that.
the caption, "We are not friends and I did not know you in 2014. Selective memory paired with a wide mouth will not be tolerated. Since you're gonna speak on me, understand that I now have the floor as well." Then she ended up posting some text messages from him where he's showing that the FBI is locking up mad people in the industry. And he texted her the message, "The feds everywhere. I love you however turn out." And it clearly shows that she done blocked him. Then she gonna write the caption on that, "May every woman you've ever tried wrong be free from fearing you and your tired, redundant nonsense. Any man who plays God is a monster." Brittany basically responds with a bunch of energy that's saying, "Sir, I blocked you. Please stop." She made it very clear, whatever Kevin was selling on Club Shay Shay, she is not co-signing. Now here's where it gets spicy. Kevin Gates didn't even disrespect her. He was actually being nice. But Brittany's issue is, don't rewrite the timeline, don't speak on me publicly, and don't act like we cool when we're not.
She mad he left her. He like, yo, I ain't necessarily mad at her. I just couldn't fuck with her no more.
That's what it is, man. I don't. We're
her talk,
not
Kevin.
here to judge. We're not here to judge.
For once, Kevin, just let us talk.
Yeah.
Let us talk. If this is true, like I said, I have this stuff I don't believe, but let's say this is true. He like, yo, she cool with me. She can call me.
Yeah. We peace.
You know what I mean? Maybe I can't call her, but it ain't like he trying to neither. Nigga, he doing his thing.
He doing his thing. He got a
She's
young
pissed.
tender. He got a young tender thing doing something else.
Exactly. And whatever the issue is, she's still clearly upset because he ain't say nothing bad about her.
Nah, this is one of those situations where a dude thinks I'm being respectful and the woman is like, "Nah, you being delusional." And you already know the internet split into two groups. Group A, Kevin Gates was mature and Brittany's dragging it. And Group B is saying that Brittany's standing on business, stop lying on her name. Meanwhile, Twitter was like, 52-day marriage is crazy work. And the jokes were flying. People didn't let that 9.5-inch strap on comment slide neither. They were saying, "Oh, this explains everything." A lot of people been questioning Kevin Gates' sexuality because some of his lives just don't sit well with fans.
And look, I'm not saying he not. I'm just saying it's very common for a woman to, you know what I'm saying, say something
upset.
like that about you. If
When
she
you
upset
break
with
up,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying he not. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know.
Sexuality because some of his lives just don't sit well with fans.
Hilarious. Y'all just want to be out today about talking about how the would I know what somebody doing. I'm not no dick detective. Hey, we got a light-skinned penis over here. It's a 187 in progress, about to kill another pussy. Like, what the Like, I don't know what this man doing when we leave out we just did business. I'm about to handle the business and I'm about to go on to my wife. I don't know where he going. I don't give a flying flip about where he goes after we do business. Nah, we not doing square business now. That's another conversation. Do he do square business? He was punctual. We did square business, man. If we ain't doing square business, young man.
And then we got other lives like this.
I'm perplexed about something. I was in here watching a little video, right? And a nigga say, I don't do business with men that cheat on their wives. I'm like, as a man, what business is it of mine to be in the business of where you put your dick at? Where you stick your dick ain't my business. Like, to me though, that's just me.
thinking out loud.
A rapper did say that. Who said that? I don't do business with men who cheat on their wife. I believe it was, don't quote me, I believe it was either David Banner.
I mean,
I think it was.
That is, some businessmen feel like that. That's a business.
Yeah. Respect. Hey, if that's a principle of
like
yours, yeah, no doubt.
Some people won't deal with you if you don't got a wife. Who's the single?
All facts.
Run around fucking bitches just hanging out.
When was the last president you know that wasn't married?
Yeah.
Arrangement or not. All the presidents have been, yes.
Fuck up with you, nigga.
Who said, I think it was David Banner that said that, if I'm not mistaken. Don't misquote me, but I know it was a rapper who said that. Who made that quote.
And I also understand what he's saying because he's not in that space in his mind. He don't understand how those two things correlate, but they really do. They really do. You know, it's just saying it doesn't mean that you'll snake your business partner, but it does show that you got, some crossing. You got a little,
No doubt.
You're showing undesirable parts of your personality.
And if that was David Banner, shout out to David Banner, man. I rocks with David Banner. He's stand-up brother.
Right.
I've only heard a lot of positive things about him.
And not only that, you are sloppy enough for us to know.
That is true.
So even if you was, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't even cover up your own shit.
Yeah.
So we don't need that. So I can see why somebody coming from that. But I also don't see how these statements are suspect. I've heard him say suspect stuff, but this ain't it.
Well, we've heard other suspect things also about Kevin Gates, but I mean, evidently the algorithm, he know how to bend that algorithm.
I think he's just talking shit, but maybe but I wouldn't condemn him of that based on the things she said.
No doubt.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you can't.
She a woman scored. You can't believe them hoes.
All facts.
Anyway, I'm sorry, ladies. I said I was going to talk. I got no more. I'm sorry. All right, mic check.
1, 2.
All right, this is the last one.
Cool, the dude getting his headpiece knocked off.
That already, son. Son, we going to some corrupt churches. Here we go.
That's me confronting the $60 million televangelist Benny Hinn.
Benny Hinn is a false prophet, fake healer, and snake oil salesman.
He is quick. Quick one.
We're going to get into the scriptures. Can we do that now?
Benny Hinn.
Benny Hinn is the shit, yo. He the truth, yo.
Yeah.
You can't tell what he like.
He a dot Indian or he what you call him?
I think he a dot Indian Ric Flair looking at
Hindu.
He lives in a $10 million mansion, bought a private jet with donations from the churchgoers, and has made his riches by claiming to perform miracles.
Mercy.
Hey.
And great.
Would you do that, son?
I ain't know white people were also susceptible to the.
Yeah. They catch the Holy Spirit.
That nigga.
He waved the towel and he went out.
From the churchgoers, and has made his riches by claiming to perform miracles.
Mercy.
And great.
That's Hillary Clinton. That's Hillary Clinton guy.
Healing divine.
And by preaching the prosperity gospel. Basically, the idea that the more money you give to God, the more money God gives to you.
Are you facing a financial difficulty right now? There's only one way out of it. Give to the Lord. Even that little you have left, give it to God.
All that.
Give the little you have. Give to the Lord. Give to me.
Lord,
The only problem is, your money goes straight to Benny's bank account, while your wallet gets a prayer.
It's not his bank account, it's the Lord's bank account.
Right. It's
He
Jesus.
told me that my vision would be 20/20, if not better. A couple hours later, it's just like, now I can't see the TV.
And Benny's not the only one who's made millions.
How did you find this, son? I knew you was
Shit
good.
got worse.
2020 was 2010.
Right. Of course, they're going to Joel Osteen. That's my
Joel
personal
Osteen.
favorite scheme.
Down in Houston.
Preaching the prosperity gospel to desperate people in need of a miracle.
So I have a question for you. Do you think you've used the Lord's word to profit?
Let's begin our investigation into the world of false prophets at Kenneth Copeland's church.
He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Perhaps the scariest and richest pastor in the world.
I am a rich Jew backed by a richer Jew.
I pulled up myself to see what his church actually believes.
How much it costs to go to Joel Osteen's church?
I don't know, son. Is a fee?
How much is tickets?
Son, I'm not selling tickets, son.
I'm gonna go down there.
I think you could go in, you get the word, and then if you feel like but you must pay tithes though. You have to pay tithes to go to Joel Osteen's church.
It's all right. How much is the ticket, nigga?
I don't know, but I remember when they had that big flood down there in Texas, and he was like, "Look, man, don't let them." I mean, folks was losing their lives, losing their homes, everything. He was like, "Look, don't let them in here."
Right.
I just got the carpets done in here.
Right.
Okay, you can't let them in here.
Leaves it. Not a ton of people here right now. We got an Israel flag, of course. I don't know anymore. Here's the thing about these places. They're all so nice. You feel bad coming in, even asking questions, because they're all so sweet to you. We're gonna hop out, go to church, give some money to God, and hopefully it 10x's like crypto.
What do some people misunderstand about the prosperity gospel?
I think they misunderstand the fact that in order for God to be able to accomplish what he wants to accomplish in the world and through his people and with his people, and to those that don't know him, it takes finances to do that.
Money makes this world go round.
God can't work without money.
Right.
How you expect God to do this stuff without money?
Right, and I ain't decided to transport back and forth without a Bentley.
Right.
I need at least 2.
Exactly. He couldn't have created the sun and the heaven and the earth without money.
Without cash.
Come on now.
Need cash.
Absolutely.
Prosperity is an all-inclusive term. It's not about getting rich quick or anything like that, but having the kind of life that God would have you to live. Like Abraham in Genesis 13:2 says he was very
See
rich.
how he holding that arm like that? He might, and I'm not wishing, but I could see like his posture. He might have had a stroke, but he's still giving that money though.
He got that stroke hand.
Cattle, silver, and gold, which was what he needed. He had quite a heritage to pass on to others. But whatever it is, we pass that along.
Yes, sir.
That's not a stroke hand. He was pushing the button for the security. So get this nigga. It's another one.
He asked me one more question.
It's another one.
Tell Joel and tell him.
How you doing, sir? We're doing a little interview right now.
Okay, this is private property. You're not allowed to do that. So I've got the police right here.
Why do you think people from the outside are so critical of the concept of the church having money or using money to sort of propagate or bring more people into the church?
It's been the some of the misuses and the abuses in the past that have not been godly. Certainly.
I believe in the prosperity gospel because that's what Jesus preached. Prosperity in health, mind, soul, finances. So the whole Bible, the whole gospel is prosperity.
Can God's will be accomplished without money, do you think?
Well, finances is the fuel. Anything doesn't work in this world unless you have some financial basis to work from. None of this would be here unless there was a financial base.
So I headed inside to see what the fuss was all about. Could this somehow be a misunderstood church with a lead pastor that happens to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars? As I entered the church doors, the first thing I noticed was Kenneth Copeland's store, selling everything you could think of and the Bible somewhere.
That is fire.
There's no Bibles in there.
He got merch, son. He ain't got Bibles. He got his own Bible.
Got approved hat.
After purchasing a $38 Copeland hat, it was time to go to church and listen to what they had to say.
And we don't have to do a whole lot of deep dive into scripture to just find that from the Bible, from the Word of God, His will for you is that you prosper. About Abraham in Genesis chapter 12, and starting with Genesis chapter 12 and on, the very first thing that God did to ratify the blessing on Abraham's life was He brought him out and He made him rich. And church, I'm here to announce to you today, He's still bringing us out and He's still
making me rich.
making us rich. He's still bringing us out and He's still making us rich. He will deliver you. He will set you on high because you've known His name. When you call upon Him, He will answer you. He will be with you in trouble, and He always intends to bring you out. It is because He's trying to get something from you, but because He's trying to get something to you. He says,
so can you not put something in the basket?
No, you gotta roll out. You ain't here to hear the word for free, for nothing. Better buy one of these baseball caps or something.
They're gonna legit ask me to leave.
Door stopper or something.
If I just come there every week and just pass it back.
Or you could get the holy water. They probably sell it like a thing of holy water for like $8.
What if I'm good on that? I don't want no prosperity.
All right, well, you must
I'm already prosperous. I just came for the word.
No, I'm not here for that, man.
Can't take that seat.
Yeah, your tithes is 10%. So 10% of whatever you made, you need to put
who they gonna call the police?
They have their own security.
They will
you
ask
just
me
saw
to
him.
leave.
The dude was armed. You saw him. They had one brother with dreadlocks. He's like, look, man, you got to roll
If I just be like, yo, the word is nice, and I just pass the plate. I just tap it like a 40.
All right, the dude that hit the button, the dude with the stroke on.
Right,
That's the
stroke
nigga.
on, hit that
With the Oreo hat.
be a
Get him.
giver? Why? Because I'm a giver. So I want you to be a giver. Therefore, you step into the covenant. So this morning, you get an opportunity to exercise on Mother's Day what your mother would say. Do what you've been told. God wants to bless you. So step into the blessing. Amen. So if you're giving this morning, you can make your checks payable to EMIC for cash.
I like it.
What I keep writing bad checks?
Right. What would your mother tell you to do? To do the right thing. So you got
Credit or
Cash
debit
App, Zelle.
There's an envelope on the seat back in front of you. We'll populate there. Or you can text to give. This is one of our most popular ways. You can text 36609.
That's what I would do. I would think. I'd be like,
Son, you stupid.
I swear to
I'm gonna
God.
send y'all 6,000. They look up, be like, yo, he deleted that whole post.
Yeah.
No.
Amen.
Row 17,
Happy Mother's
the guy
Day.
with the
And
Oreo
ushers,
hat.
for the people ready. You can wait on the people. Praise God.
As the ushers collected donations, I was happy to learn they also accepted credit card, but was surprised they didn't take crypto. But as the sermon began, I learned that a lot of this church's message was to basically claim blessings from God, and if you had enough faith, your life would be blessed. And if you didn't receive a blessing, it was because you didn't have enough faith.
You know, Sister Gloria really has taught us so much about what it means to apply the principles of prosperity that we find in the Word of God.
And the words prosperity and faith were repeatedly emphasized throughout the sermon, sort of like we were casting a spell upon ourselves.
Brother Copeland has taught this statement, and that is this: faith begins where the will of God is known. And there may be those of you who have never heard this before. God's will is for you to walk in prosperity. 3 John chapter 1 verse 2 says, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in every way." Say.
So he the hype man. He come and get the crowd ready for when he come out and he get a real sermon. This right here just to get him.
Yeah, he Preacher Junior.
Yeah.
The opening act.
It's not an opening act. I mean, it's not a preacher junior, man.
He's the opening act.
He's an apprentice.
They come out levels. They come out, they get the host. One person come out, he do a little preaching and shit. He's like, y'all ready for the next preacher? They're like, yeah. Y'all ready for the next?
Yo, Jeff.
They go crazy, and then
get your wallets out.
Right, get your wallets out for Deacon, Reverend, Doctor, Marshall.
Son, stop. That's not funny, man.
Every way. So prosperity is God's will for you. The issue is that sometimes when we hear prosperity, we think money. But that is a limited view of what prosperity is. It includes your...
It's also credit. It's also
crypto. However you want to say it.
We're working on crypto.
Yeah, you can bring the deed to your house if you like.
Whatever, if you like.
Money. But it also includes your marriage. It includes your family. God, it includes our finances. Amen?
My interpretation of this sermon is that God is like a miracle machine where I can will miracles into my life, and if I give him my faith and money, he will give me whatever I desire. Ultimately, God is there to make my life amazing. And after a sprinkle of sermon, this church began plugging harder than most YouTubers.
And in addition, for the people in the room, at the WordWorks bookstore, we have a Mother's Day sale.
He the middle act.
He's not the middle act, man.
It was the host. No, he the opener. There's gonna be one more. That's gonna be the middle. Your
and then they're going to the main act. Yeah.
Then he gonna come out the ground, explosions.
He's not gonna come out the ground.
Going on. Special items, you see up there, special items are up to 50% off, and everything is up to 20% off. So you can celebrate the mothers in your life with a special gift today. So again, thank you so much, moms. We honor you, and we are so grateful for.
And then 50% off because Mother's Day is coming. After that, they worthless.
But the t-shirt $75. It was $150.
As this old man began preaching, it was clear that Kenneth was nowhere to be found and was probably taking a nap in his mansion on the property right next to his private jet. So I drove south to Houston to confront the next biggest prosperity.
Oh, you didn't even get he didn't even come out? We didn't even get a good main act?
Man, it's not about the main act, man. He's just trying to get...
Yo, I'd have been pissed.
No, he's trying to get you closer to God.
Yeah, but what about we can't see Kenneth?
No, it's not about that. No, you got to come into the sanctuary, son. The sanctuary itself, like you said.
Kenneth's gonna be on.
Not this Sunday, but the third Sunday. Forget the jet, man. It's not about the jet. He's trying to pass on the word.
I want my tidings back.
You want your $8 back?
I want my $8 back. If I go to one of y'all big churches and the main big nigga is not there, pause. I want my money back.
Prosperity pastor I could think of, Joel Osteen. You may have seen Joel on the news 7 years.
Joel gonna be there. He be down there.
Yeah, he
to
want
go
that money.
after Hurricane Harvey ravaged the city of Houston.
Television pastor Joel Osteen is speaking out this morning, answering critics who say he waited too long to open his Houston megachurch to flood victims. The building, once a 16,000-seat arena, is now filling up with volunteers, supplies, and evacuees. But that didn't happen until yesterday.
From what I've seen, he's almost like a motivational speaker who has co-opted God and Jesus as his mascots to make money.
Right, because he don't really have a Bible per se. He don't really... You know what I'm saying? He just kind of vibing on God.
Went to go see for myself.
Pastors Joel and Victoria Osteen. This is no longer a humble carpenter preaching the gospel here. This is an industrial corporate entity bringing in almost $100 million a year. What are your thoughts on Joel Osteen being super rich as a pastor?
I don't think it's ethical. I don't believe like super rich people should exist in general. I think especially in the context of religion and you know the communities that they supposedly drive and support. As far as having religion be the basis of your own way to get there is extremely, I guess, hypocritical. You know, there are these self-proclaimed middlemen between God and the people, and they definitely use it to their advantage, unfortunately.
It was time to enter the church and see what their service even looked like.
So he does a meet and greet on the second floor.
Okay.
Before we attended service, I went...
You charge for parking? They probably,
You got to pay. Yo, you got to pay for a meet and greet too. That's not free. I'm telling you. I bet you money.
You can't just meet and greet them?
No. You got to pay
and
if you want to
down too, because these people don't like them.
I don't know about patting them down, but trust, it's a fee you have to pay to meet Joel and his wife upstairs. Trust.
That's messed up.
Upstairs to explore Joel's massive bookstore to see his latest product line. With so many products lining the shelves here besides the Bible, and with Joel's face plastered around the church like that of Jesus himself.
He's got a lot of books. It's his latest book.
One has to wonder if Joel uses his church's estimated $90 million annual budget and his mega church as a massive marketing machine to sell as many books as possible. But if the Bible is the true word of God, why would one need any of the countless books written by Joel?
There's so many books here, you couldn't even read them all. Looks like they have a metro lift to the church. That's crazy. This is huge.
It's a massive auditorium. As I took one of the 16,000 available seats here in the largest church in America, after a digital greeting from Joel,
16,000 seats.
So
That's
if everybody give $1 in the morning, because you know they have different service. They have a morning, an afternoon, and an evening service.
Oh, he gonna make it very least that from parking or something. At very least 16,000 base.
And in the morning, he gonna make at least that in the morning.
It probably 17 times that, but I'm just saying, at least that. Not talking about none of the merch.
So what about the folks that come in and say, "Man, I'm gonna give $100. I'm gonna give $300.
Probably a lot of them.
I'm gonna give $1,000
because this is the hottest church in town. If you rich, you go to this church.
You go down there.
Allegedly. No, I'm going. I'm not getting. No, I'm literally going. Like,
we're going. And we go there. Once you get this money, we're gonna get the hairpiece like the boxer that caught the.
I'm gonna be filming this shit.
Blessed to have you. Always a joy to come into your homes. We just feel
the real Joe, son.
No, it's not. That's
Sunday
a digital
service
greeting.
That's not even a real Joe.
No, they said that's the hype
Bullshit,
up.
son.
begun.
Okay, here we go. Full band. Quiet. Old lady. So you get loose, son.
And then the hype man himself had entered the building ready to preach.
How many of you are ready to worship the Lord?
You ready to worship the Lord?
This is not a wrestling match, man.
And he had no. Well, he did. He had one opening act. No.
And he had the band. He had the band.
He had the band. Get y'all ready.
And
Y'all ready for some Jesus?
Right, because he still got an afternoon service he got to do.
Right. He got to get to it. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Here in person, and I know we have some of our homecoming weekend crowd with us as well too. Thank you guys for coming in. Blessed to have everybody here. I hope even right now that you just realize that God is smiling down on you. He's got great things in store for each one of us, and we wouldn't be alive unless God had greater victories up in store. So.
And I won't lie, the energy in here was contagious, and it was
black people do. We be excited.
Easy to feel fuzzy inside.
Take a moment to worship the Lord with our tithes and our offerings. We want to thank you for your generosity and your donations. Together, we're impacting people with hope and the love of Christ all over the world. Proverbs 18 says, when you give, it can open doors. That's what we're believing for you, among other things, that in 2024, you're going to see God open some doors that you couldn't open on your own. That happens when you're faithful, when you honor God with your life, with your decisions, and of course with your funds as well. And that's what you guys do every week. So get that down in your spirit. God can open doors that no person can shut. In your business, in your finances, in every good area. For your children, for the schools they need to go through.
But did the attendants come here to worship God, or to get a motivational speech from Joel and a blessing from God? But of course, no matter how charismatic Joel was, or how blessed his hairline is, his church preaches that the more faith and money I give to God, the more blessed my life is. And at the end of the day, financially giving to God, or rather Joel's church, is essential to open doors that are impossible.
What's your take on Jamal Bryant and his church?
He getting there. He not
getting there.
He not quite there with Joel, but he up there. He getting that money.
To open on my own. And this sales pitch works. Luckily for me, there was a meet and greet with Joel right after service.
People are donating.
All right, we're not gonna watch the whole video, but we out after the meet and greet. We gotta do the meet and greet.
Prosperity is to come. What you giveth, you may receive it in 10 times. That's the hope at the very least. I mean, I guess I have a few basic questions, but I really want to know,
what
do you think, Chris Brown?
Is the justification for the belief in that giving to God is required for God to bless you? And of course, has Joel himself profited off of God's word to enrich himself?
Come on, Joel, let us in, please, God, please, for just one more, please. Please, man.
I have to have them out at a certain time.
Oh.
We do have books that are already signed that
Please,
I can
man. This close.
Now listen.
Oh, yes.
I need a promise.
All right.
You gotta go quickly.
Right.
Can't dilly-dally.
All right.
Don't start a story
Fair,
with
fair.
when I was 5.
Fair.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Joel, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Could you sign my book?
I'd be glad to.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm from Austin, Texas. Joel, I have a question for you. Do you think you've used the Lord's word to profit? Like grossly?
He said, he wanted them.
Right. Move him away swiftly.
Darlene, you fired.
Yeah, get him away from here swiftly, please.
Somebody fire Darlene for letting him in here with this camera, please.
Hey, do you think you distorted the Lord's word to make money? Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
He swarmed his ass. I didn't say whoa.
Step.
Yeah.
30 niggas in Grace.
He got the joints with the Secret Service joints. Like, oh.
His eyes got real squinty. He's
put that pistol on his rib. Listen, man. Look, I need you come in, right? About to get your head busted in.
Fellas, take care of him.
Right.
Appreciate you coming. Whoa.
I got low.
I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am.
I asked you not to do that in the obedience of God. He is a blessing, and you're here, and we asked you not to do it, and you still did that.
Okay, you're right.
That's not cool. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you. All right. I mean, pretty softball question.
Now everybody on some. They want this nigga out. Let me see how they put him out. All right, after this, we done.
God bless. I don't even know what the problem was. I'll be honest. I kind of stumbled the question out. How many books have you sold today? Good amount.
Clearly, Joel didn't want to give me anything besides an opportunity to buy his newest book. So I headed to the River Church in Tampa, Florida, that claims to be able to perform miracles and heal things like cancer, AIDS, blindness, deafness, Alzheimer's, and anything else you can think of.
I see you full of the life of God. I see you full of God.
Era of media corruption and bias.
Remember the one where he said, yo, he can make midgets tall, son?
I can make a midget tall. I can
make a
and
blind
groups
man
them according to their bias. And if you want to back to church, this man claims to be able to perform healing miracles.
How are you?
That ain't no Joel Osteen church, but that's...
Nah, they ain't up there with Osteen. His stick ain't as tight as Osteen. Osteen's right down the middle. It's almost preaching. Everybody can join. Or his basically just give me your money,
son. His son,
I'll get it to God.
His actual son, who looks identical. His son looks just like him. He found his footsteps. Yes,
right. He gonna take over. But if I'm not mistaken, Joel took over for his dad. And blew the church bigger. Like his church was decent, but it wasn't this shit. This is insane.
Son, don't cuss, son. Don't cuss.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So you're gonna hold fist right below your chin.
Okay.
And you know them church girls,
They nasty.
they did be nasty.
I-
That's
I
all,
mean,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't know none. Allegedly.
You can put the water bottle down.
Yeah.
Okay, right here.
You gotta take a mug shot to do this?
Okay. Sorry, I have bad posture, a little bit of neck pain.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Not for
Oh,
long.
that's how they know what disease you got, so the pastor can help you. That's what they doing. They probably got him doing something, so he got a number, and they be like, and they'll call you.
Yeah,
up,
I got
"You
hepatitis.
any diseases or anything?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he got
All right,
chronic.
We'll get it right up to God.
Thank you. Appreciate that. That's why we're here.
Before we hear the Healing School's pastor list miracles he's performed, like making a young boy's asshole regenerate, I want to introduce you to a few people whose families were torn apart by the prosperity gospel and the word of faith movement.
I was raised in Pentecostal.
No, son, I want to see this. Damn.
Faith, or charismatic. My dad's a Pentecostal evangelist. He was come up in the Church of God originally when he first started out, and traveled all around setting up tents and in churches and in auditoriums and things. Around 2020, I left that ministry and came here to this church, and it's been full-time here ever since.
Hi, my name is Daniel Chapman. I was in the Word of Faith theology for over 23 years, and that theology is built up a lot of the prosperity gospel, healing theology, deliverance theology, and I left that theology about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I was born into it. I, in my whole life, was in like a Pentecostal church. And so I think that naturally segues, eventually into like Word of Faith.
From myself, I remember as a kid, we were going to probably more of a Baptist style church, and then just seeing the Word of Faith or creeping in. I wasn't probably fully immersed in it until Mel and I were married, and I joined her church a little bit about 20 years ago.
God's power is for you. Oh, you don't have to come in here worried, anxious, wondering.
See, he didn't get his weight up yet. He didn't step his game up.
Yeah, that's like a
He a little fish. I mean, he probably doing all right, but he
eating though.
Nigga Joel up the street like sweet ass nigga.
The power of God is for you. All the resurrection power. Oh, that was made available when God raised Jesus from the dead. Oh, he's got digestion healing power for you. He'll take out shellfish allergies, peanut allergies, wheat intolerance, gluten intolerance, dairy intolerance, hands and feet, and the Lord heals you today.
Explain what is the prosperity gospel for dummies.
So it is the belief, completely unbiblically founded, that as Christians, we are supposed to prosper in every single facet of our lives. Our health is supposed to prosper. We're always supposed to be well. We're always supposed to be healed. We're supposed to be prosperous in the literal sense of finances.
What drove you to leave your father's church?
My biggest problem that I ended up having was I never really opened the Bible for myself a whole lot.
Okay.
I was raised to listen to the man of God, and he had all the answers. And I was...
Who's the man of God?
So in this case would be my father. My dad preaches sinless perfection, which is an even more extreme version of Pentecostal doctrine, whereas you can't sin ever, or you're at risk of damnation. Some of the major things that they teach that I don't believe anymore is the prosperity gospel, the word of faith doctrine, and these are all doctrines that are prevalent in most, if not all, Pentecostal churches.
It took an event with the word open and conviction from the word to go, something really isn't right here. So it sent us both quick.
So, son, to switch gears a little bit. So, as of late, we know that the reporter Don Lemon was just recently arrested for going into a church, and they said that
and not a mega church like some people.
Not just a regular church. So, do you think that he should have been accosted for going into the church while people were worshiping?
Hell yeah.
Or just...
I'm in here making jokes and stuff because I see how people use it as a hustle. I'm not saying that people's faith is a joke.
Facts.
I'm saying that people that will use that to destroy people, to milk them for money and just use them. Listen, you got a bunch of people that are just poor preachers. They're just feeling their heart and they're trying to help people. They got a small little congregation trying to get by.
No doubt.
You got preachers that gave up everything. Martin Luther King, call him what you want, say he cheated on his wife, all this other stuff. This nigga used to give away money.
No doubt.
He got the Nobel Peace Prize money and gave that shit away. He wasn't rich. He wasn't about gathering money. He was about progress. He was about helping people. So I actually believe as a preacher, you should probably take a vow of poverty just to show that you're real.
No
That's
doubt.
Just me.
No doubt. That you are a person of God.
Right. That's just me. I think all this stuff is crazy. I think people profiting from church and Rolls Royces and all this other stuff, I think it's completely insane.
Oh, so what you saying? There's something wrong with the Cleflo Dollars of the world and the Joel Osteen, the Jamal Bryant of the world?
If you are being Jesus-like, you shouldn't be here trying to trying to acquire earthly things. If anything, your goal should be to acquire them specifically to give them away.
Or get your wife a BBL. Just gotta get your wife a BBL
For
with
real.
the money.
If you're trying to walk like God, how much shit you think Jesus had as he was walking the earth trying to save people, trying to spread his word? Nothing.
Nigga
ain't even had shoes.
Well, that was then, son. This is now.
What I'm saying is, if that were the case, he would have built a kingdom here on earth.
Facts. Well, that's what
He
they
would
doing.
have had a big palace.
Well, that's what they doing.
You understand what I'm saying? But that wasn't that was not what it was about. I'm getting excited because it's an irritating topic to me because I understand how people have this need in them to be closer to God and to
believe,
to tap into their spirituality and also to believe. And it's just disgusting to see people take advantage of that. It's freaking gross,
and fall victim to it.
It's gross. And I just feel like if a person really is trying to spread the word of God, money should be the last thing on your mind. If anything, it should be a means to, like, okay, you're saying to do all these things, like the one pastor said, to do all these things, we need money. That is true. Why y'all ain't giving it away?
They working on something, man.
Everything past the bills, you should be giving away.
Close the doors. Ushers, close the doors in the back. Look, man, we need $1,000 from everybody in here. They don't know what your money is like.
They have no idea.
I need $1,000 from it. Sister stood there and said, look, I have $1,200.
But let's say they are gathering it for God. All the pain that's going on in the world, you telling me you can't do nothing else with this money other than buy a Rolls Royce?
Or a jet?
There's kids down the street starving. There's people in here right now that might not got dinner. You tell them to give them your last?
But you got to get a couple of tailor-made suits.
Come on, man. You should have 2 suits, nigga. 2 suits per preacher.
If that.
Other than that, you get a pair of jeans, t-shirt, a good coat. You know what I'm saying?
All facts.
Other than that, you should be giving it away.
And spreading the word.
Taking care of your children. Of course, you need a home to live. Shit, you probably should live in a church upstairs at your house.
Or the basement. Don't matter.
You know what I mean? If your commitment is truly to spreading the word, why are you so involved in these earthly things? That's just me. In my personal opinion, who the hell am I? I'm not a preacher.
And you don't know Joel Osteen.
I don't know Joel Osteen. But I do want to go check out the church. I just look crazy. It look fun. It look lit, son.
Yeah, like a young stadium.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, that's been our show today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please turn on your notifications
so you know when we drop.
We out. And hype us up too, y'all.